He raped me and threw me downstairs.
San Francisco Women Against Rape is an organization that was founded in 1973.
Women's movement started out as a white woman's movement, the feminist movement. And during the 60s and 70s, it was very much, I think, focused on middle-class white women. And then in the mid-70s, late 70s, early 80s, women of color started to speak out and say, we want a movement that addresses our identities and our needs.
SFWAR began as a 20-hour-per-week rape crisis hotline for sexual assault survivors and their communities. In the 80s, SFWAR expanded to a 24-hour hotline and included in-person counseling and support groups.
The backlash is mostly in stereotypes, in degrading definitions of feminists, of the movement, mocking, dismissing or diminishing their claims or their struggles. Or I think in the workplace there was like sexual harassment.
SFWAR was also a sponsor for the annual Take Back the Night March and established itself as the most comprehensive feminist environment rape crisis center in San Francisco.
It seems to me like they were treated as, they were re-victimized. They were not believed. They were asked to go through the whole thing again, you know, in front of a judge or the jury. They were, the pressure to prove their innocence was on them, and their victimhood was on them, not on the perpetrator.
In 1991, SFWAR was invited to join the San Francisco Commission on the Status of Women's Domestic Violence Committee. In 1992, SFWAR began its rape prevention education program and produced their first teen video.
I always think of the media as anti-feminist. The protests and the bra burning.
In the late 1990s, SFWAR established their medical and legal advocacy programs. They also became a member of the City of San Francisco Adult Sexual Task Force. SFWAR has evolved to become a significant part in the field of social change. They practice anti-violence, anti-oppression, and in effect to stimulate social change.